Forget everything you thought you knew about soft, fragile modern SUVs. Because what if a multi-million-dollar alliance just built an electric titan capable of humiliating dedicated rock crawlers while pampering you in pure luxury? Welcome back to Vision Effect TV, your premier destination for deep-dive mechanical engineering, design dissections, and global vehicle breakdowns. Today, we are dissecting a legendary rebirth born from the high-stakes joint venture between Chery and Jaguar Land Rover, the all-new 2027 Freelander 8. Measuring over 5.1 meters in length, with a commanding 3,040mm wheelbase, this is definitely not the compact crossover from decades past. This is a full-size luxury titan, explicitly engineered to blend British off-road heritage with next-generation electrified intelligence. Up front, the aggressive boxy profile replaces legacy radiator grills with a clean, aerodynamic fascia, integrated LiDAR sensor housing, and stacked pixel matrix LED lighting. Along the side profile, flared wheel arches, flush door handles, and high-clearance body cladding reinforce a broad, stable stance. Step inside the cabin, and the raw off-road premise transforms into an executive digital sanctuary. The dashboard architecture completely eliminates physical clutter, unifying the cockpit around a massive floating central display paired with a full digital driver cluster. Tactile material selection combines hand-stitched leather upholstery, micro-suede pillars, and precision-milled aluminum accents designed to resist long-term cabin wear. High-compute automotive processors drive the smart cockpit interface, delivering ultra-responsive route navigation, multi-zone AI voice controls, and real-time off-road telemetry displays. Spatial packaging across all 3 seating rows offers executive-class legroom, enhanced by a completely flat battery floor layout. Furthermore, both front and second-row seats feature active heating, multi-stage ventilation, pneumatic massage functions, and dynamic electronic lumbar support. So, does this high-tech luxury behemoth possess genuine off-road hardware, or is it purely a pavement-bound urban cruiser? Let's analyze the engineering reality. Diving straight beneath the sheet metal, the Freelander 8 is constructed on an ultra-high-rigidity modular unibody platform, engineered specifically to minimize torsional flex and structural deformation under severe cross-axle articulation. Chassis geometry is aggressively optimized for technical terrain, featuring steep approach, breakover, and departure angles that allow the front overhang to clear punishing rock faces without scraping vital underbody components. To deliver adaptive ground clearance, the suspension setup relies on a closed-loop dual-chamber air suspension system paired with adaptive continuous damping control. This pneumatic system offers over 90 millimeters of variable height adjustment, allowing the chassis frame to elevate dynamically to clear deep ruts, high boulders, and standing water with effortless poise. Powering the all-wheel drive architecture is a heavy-duty dual-motor electric powertrain operating on a high-voltage 800-volt electrical infrastructure, delivering instant, linear low-speed torque without transmission lag, power fade, or clutch thermal degradation. Traction distribution across both axles is managed by a mechanical-electronic hybrid locking suite, combining a physical front differential lock with a rear electronic limited-slip differential, all regulated by an ultra-fast central torque vectoring algorithm. Underbody structural defense is equally uncompromising, incorporating multi-layer high-strength steel skid plates that fully encapsulate the high-voltage battery housing against severe rock impacts. Furthermore, double-sealed high-voltage wiring harnesses, elevated breathers, and water-impermeable electronic modules yield a certified weighting depth capability exceeding 700 millimeters, guaranteeing absolute operational reliability in deep water crossings. When confronting real-world off-road obstacles, the complex synergy between mechanical hardware and advanced digital control algorithms becomes immediately apparent. Managing will slip across mud, loose sand, wet riverbeds, and razor-sharp rock surfaces is Chery and JLR's jointly calibrated IETS intelligent all-terrain system, incorporating 9 dedicated driving modes. High-frequency wheel speed sensors and chassis pitch gyroscopes process surface feedback at millisecond intervals, dynamically calculating traction coefficients and adjusting power distribution to individual wheels before lost momentum can stall the vehicle. During extreme axle articulation, the active air suspension system dynamically decouples anti-roll bar resistance, allowing individual wheels to drop significantly deeper into trail ruts to maintain a constant, unyielding tire contact patch. Technical incline climbs and steep, slippery descents are handled with surgical precision, thanks to integrated hill ascent torque vectoring and low-speed crawl control that modulates individual wheel braking pressures automatically without driver pedal input. To assist the driver in tight technical passages, high-definition underbody cameras compile real-time visual feeds to project a transparent chassis graphic directly onto the central infotainment screen, completely eliminating blind spots around hidden rocks, deep ruts, and treacherous ledges. Furthermore, the continuous damping control system actively monitors suspension travel velocity and road inputs hundreds of times per second, absorbing severe high-frequency trail impacts before they ever reach the cabin, keeping the interior environment remarkably serene, stable, and composed through the rough stuff. So, let's address the ultimate technical question. Who is the 2027 Freelander 8 actually engineered for, and does it truly earn its badge as a legitimate off-road force? First, it is engineered for serious off-road enthusiasts and adventure travelers who demand uncompromising trail capability, deep wading depth, and high structural articulation, without sacrificing the instantaneous, silent torque delivery of an advanced electrified powertrain. Second, it targets executive luxury buyers who refuse to settle for basic, cramped interiors, expecting a commanding 6-seat spatial layout, zero-gravity seating ergonomics, active cabin acoustic cancellation, and high-compute autonomous driving suites for effortless, long-distance highway cruising. Third, it appeals to value-conscious technical buyers who appreciate the engineering synergy between Jaguar Land Rover's legendary off-road chassis geometry and Chery's cutting-edge EREV powertrain efficiency and battery packaging. In our personal, unfiltered engineering assessment here at Vision Effect TV, the Freelander 8 successfully shatters the myth that modern hybrid and electric crossovers are fragile pavement queens built purely for suburban parking lots. Through its combination of an ultra-rigid unibody frame, dual-chamber closed-loop air suspension, intelligent triple locking controls, and heavy-duty underbody protection, it delivers genuine, trail-tested mechanical capability backed by ultra-fast digital intelligence. So, what is our final technical verdict? The 2027 Freelander 8 is not an urban soft-roader wearing a rugged mask. It is a masterfully executed, heavy-duty off-road statement that redefines trail capability for the high-tech, electrified age. Could this EREV Titan be the ultimate hybrid luxury off-roader on the market today? Drop your technical thoughts and chassis feedback in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe to Vision Effect TV, and turn on notifications for more deep-dive automotive and motorcycle engineering breakdowns.